I says, go on, tell me more. He says, you see, if you can take a running jump up into the air and slap all 3 pieces of beef before your feet touch the ground, then you win a free drink. But if you try and you fail, then you have to buy the entire pub a drink. Do you want to give it a go? I said, no, the stakes are too high.
Renee, could you add a marker to me for wreck today?
Yeah.
And on that note, Pulitzer, it's very good to have you back.
Yeah.
Welcome back, dude.
Hooray!
Congratulations.
Hey,
If all went well,
Welcome back.
otherwise.
maybe just
You say yes?
disappeared for 2 weeks.
Yes.
It's fighting Rusky's bare hand in the high seas. Oh,
He's
except I
not
guess
getting
my
married.
Was a honeymoon, I think.
Oh, okay. Same thing.
Right?
Yeah.
Just promote main tanks.
The answer to KO is yes. If you'd
Yeah.
found another guild to do it with, yeah.
This is yeah.
Was there? Yes. Never mind.
It is Tuesday today, right?
Yeah, it is, yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So buff up.
No, this is Patrick. Can we have a table, or does someone have cookies?
1 minute.
You could try dash him at the very front if you want to. Some cooks.
Cooks. Thanks for the cooks.
So I think if Doshi's pet dies, then maybe Might, you will go in front and take care of the imps until it's back up.
Sure.
It's just running face first into them and taking the damage.
Keep a shield on the pet.
We cannot just running until the top and dragging everyone with us and kill that guy who's summoning them.
No. Marcus, are you ready? Hustle loops.
Okay, here's another table.
Okay.
Please grab your foods, your cooks.
Holiness and bus driver. Holiness. Okay. So Mana Fiends first, and Soulbinders face them away. And the other ones cleave as well. Okay, let's go first.
Linus, can you use concentration aura? Thank you.
Keep incoming.
Remember to farm up shards now.
Let's get to the top.
Careful while we move forward.
Imp, imp, imp.
Don't run back if you have it, mate. Just stay there at that point.
Okay.
Imp, watch out.
Get to the top. So
I've been feared, I've been feared. going all the way down.
We should be
You
stacking
might
a
grab
bit
the
better.
Emperor, right? If you can. Any of the tanks can.
Okay, I've got the next one. Pet's dead. Might grab next to him.
Careful, don't pull the group, right? Yeah.
I've got the next
You're
one.
having a tank in front out.
I don't know.
Let's
I
get
don't mind
past
either way.
it. Let's bring her. Fiend, kill that for. Imp incoming. Just watch me around. Kill the mana fiend.
How many healers are we today?
7 right now, and 8 with the storm students.
Ah, okay. Nice.
I know it's a bit jumping the gun, but if we get to Mu, we might want to pull out more DPS.
Yeah.
Pulled Soulbinder. That's me.
Let's just get people up after. Watch if we lost. Just move up to the campfire afterwards and tanks at least, so we can rest, get off combat rest.
Deathbringer.
Resting is.
Bro.
Okay, someone else is gonna have to grab the aim because you're right here. Nice.
I got in combat before I got the rest off.
I've got it again, I might.
No, damn it.
That's fine, it's fine. I might bring more to the fight than in these packs that might, or unless Mice tanking something.
Might can take the rims.
Yeah.
Just don't lose us, man.
Oh my god, Nanolin.
Try and get a res off, maybe.
Yeah, I'm resting Catmaster. Scary one entered.
I'll summon Scary quick. Just press. Oh, I can't in combat.
I think just let's try and have Might on Imp duty.
Yeah.
That seems more stable. So just
Quick
be
click.
Might.
Quick
Just
click.
incoming.
Yeah.
Get it, Scary.
Nope.
Somebody must have moved.
Oh, combat.
Imp.
Kill the Skullford. Oh, Might has aggro. Might need to take the imps with your pet. Imp income.
You say might, you need to take teams with your pet.
No.
Can you have cat solve on Catmaster?
Might go an assassin on it. You can now, right? Okay.
Yep.
Just speak up if it gets a little bit too hot. Okay.
Make sure to stand on the edge so we can heal. Tortoise has enough might. Him.
Scary one made it back here by himself.
Nice.
Let's get to the top here, so we don't lose anyone. Imp.
Might's not on the imps at the moment. Speak up, Might, please. Next time.
Yep.
Imp incoming. Okay, and we pull that group back here so we can keep the imps under control. Let's pull them back.
Hang on a sec. Got a phone call.
Nuke the skull, please, and face them away.
Might's down.
Can we have combat rest on Might to kill?
Yep.
Quickly.
My
Kill
pet's
them
dead
anything?
as well. My pet is dead as well.
Yeah.
Ignore this only vision taking front of it.
Kill the
I can
cross.
shoot them before they reach us. I think.
They won't die from shooting anything.
It
slow down.
triggers their volatility. Yeah.
Imp
And then they
incoming.
blow up, yeah.
It's way safer than using a pet.
Does concussion shot work?
Just arcane shot. But no concussive is not.
We shouldn't get more imps after this.
Good call this done. Sorry about that.
Let's just get people up.
Thank you.
Let's buff salvation on them.
You're welcome.
Seems almost safer than to just shoot them from far, right? If we always have a clear shot at least. Sometimes it's a bit fucky because we pull a group at the same time. It's always going to be like that.
If you can kill them by shooting them, I thought they had too much health.
No. When you damage them, they get volatile debuff on them, and they die after a certain amount of time.
Yeah, they blow themselves up.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Then just have 100 bit in front of
And
them.
then they walk slow after that as well.
I think roots helps a lot as well, right?
Yes.
This discussion every time.
I wasn't here last time, but
Okay. Let's pull them. Get ready to purge.
Is there a reason why these mobs are not demons, while the twins are?
Twins are goats.
But these are goats as well. No?
Elves.
these are elves.
Oh no, they're elves. I thought they were also goats with the horns
Full
and
control here. Let them
skin
get
color.
down.
Blood elves are the goat.
I mean, these are just junky elves.
So let's go after them and kill them where they are.
Damn right.
Why do they have horns? Obviously a demon.
Corrupted.
It's a junky thing.
No, but Void of
Cosplay
Stone.
thing.
Oh wait.
Illidan's an
yeah.
elf and he has horns.
Yeah, but he's a demon.
No.
He is. I can use my demon spell on him.
I'm pretty sure he's just misunderstood.
Illidan's just feather gone.
So he's a demon.
It's the
I
drugs.
suppose it's demonic enough for your exorcism to work, I guess.
We all know the goat demon scale is a scale, not binary. You're somewhere on the scale.
Mana Fiend.
Misery, depravity.
Okay, so in the attempt last time, where we went really well, none of the healers got hit by Shadow Fury. So I think the positioning might is really important here, and I actually think like where that beam from the sun enters the circle. Does it make sense what I'm saying?
Maybe.
Do you mean one of the rays on the outside?
Let me just.
I saw the diagram.
I don't know what I got.
I don't want to flare and accidentally pull.
No, let me.
Wait, does that pull?
Yeah. Oh,
So
no,
the-
flare does.
the
On
chat now
Thursday.
In the chat now on Discord.
I see. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah.
So I think the boss. We want to try and place the boss there.
Yep.
And I think if one of the ranged, not the healers, but the other ranged, if they get 8 stacks of fire, I think you just jump down and then stand with the melee and continue. Because if you stay up here with 8 stacks of fire, and you get the fire debuff, you're just gonna die, and then it's useless. So if you're ranged and you get 8 stacks, you just jump down, stand with the melee, and then you just stay down there. You don't waste time running back up. Does that make sense?
Yep.
And we stand where you've highlighted it on that picture, right? On that. Oh, that's where I put the boss.
So the range stand here. And wait 1 second, Dan. And just we had some accidents last time. If you run up, I think the safest way to run up is just run from here. Boom. No jumping.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Just run sideways or
just do it when we enter.
I don't know if
Maybe.
I mean, if someone falls down during the pull timer, it's probably going to be wipe anyway.
Can I ask if we do go down because we have 8 stacks, where do you want us to stand exactly when
With the
we're
melee.
down?
Behind
the boss. With the melee.
Behind the boss, okay.
Yeah. And remember, you still have to run out if you get the pyro thingy.
Yeah. Conflag?
Yeah, conflag. And
Is there any
also
moving in
spread
phase
wide.
2?
Sorry?
Is there any moving in phase 2 at all?
No,
in
you all
phase
stack
two,
up.
Everybody just stacks up in phase 2. Behind the boss. And let's try and be. No, I don't think you should jump down, Cynthia, because I think the healer should stay up. I think you're just gonna get stunned by those fiends and can't heal if you stand down there. So you're gonna be useless. Let's wait with the SS until Storm is here, but we can have an attempt without, I think. Just also get the pull and stuff under control. What's this? Something else? I don't know what. Yeah, let's try and be very careful on threat. We need both Might and Vivia on top of threat. And it's absolute threat, it's not the ranged threat. So if you have time for it, Samus, you're welcome to call out threat. Or if someone else can. Maybe you cannot now when you're healing.
I can do this, no worries.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look at threat here.
You're saying absolute threat because it's what she casts and stuff, I guess.
It's because with the Lagon Blood Boil and General Dragasath,
Yeah.
Razor Gore, when she does the conflag, she doesn't care about And the conflict is up. It's absolute threat. It's the
Understood.
number. It's the actual number. It's not the. If you're ranged, you can go up to 130% before you pull aggro. But if you're at 101% and she conflicts the tank, you're gonna pull aggro.
Does everyone know how to enable that on their threat meters?
Yep.
I still can't, but I'm a healer, so it doesn't matter.
Can I also suggest that we all stay back while we talk?
Yeah, we can do that. And I think that's it. I think we should have a go.
So
healing assignments has changed a little bit from last time. So I think we have Enthalpy, Cynthia, and Holiness on the tanks, and they're the only ones on the tanks. And then I think we have now Stormy's not here, so let's have Samus and me on the ranged, and Cherry and Nanalu on the melee. And I think so. The melee takes some shadow damage, which is not that high. I think that's just general damage. But 3 people gets a dot, and you hopefully see it in your rate frames, and they take a lot of damage. So I think Samus, you just want to chain heal a ranged that has that dot, and I do the same, and hopefully we can keep them alive. Does that make sense? And I don't know how priest heals. I guess you two need to talk about what's most efficient. But let's try like that. It seemed that the melees was less dying less than the ranged on this.
Sorry, Renee. Can everyone just stand back while we do these talks? Extend the boss resets if someone jumps down, if you're out of line of sight.
Cool.
Thank you.
So we'll try that. So me and Samus on ranged, Cherry and Nanalu on melee, and Enthalpy, Cynthia, and Holiness on the tank.
When do we lost?
When Stormy gets here.
We won and lost early. Oh, but the loss is 10 minutes cooldown. So I guess when it's under control, we lost. Okay, you're in my group. Crash, I will lost when the healers need more healing power. So it's gonna be a bit later.
Okay.
But not too late, but still in phase 1.
That's fine.
I remember PvP trinkets.
Oh, good call.
Not on healers.
Not on healers, and I think, yeah. I think mages can ice block, right?
And blink.
Oh,
Let's give it a go.
well. Yeah, let's get in position, and then I do a pull timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fire to the aid of Shadow!
Stunned. Some of you.
Spell the boss.
Back 1 second.
Dan, you're second.
Yep.
Stun's coming through from the imps.
Stunned again. 2 seconds. Come flag on me, get away, get away.
Okay.
Call the wipe.
Unlucky tank con flag.
Stop healing.
60%.
I'm gonna respect.
Yes, yes.
Respect to what?
Holy.
Oh.
We confirm there's no way to reset, I'm assuming.
Jesus.
Just,
Yeah,
we have
quick,
just insta died when we ran out.
Flame touch. What ability is that?
mites to help to reset faster. Even the bosses have things to do.
Flame touch isn't that like the random ability cast on
Yeah,
a few
flame
players?
touched is the debuff, like the random
Okay,
debuff.
I got really unlucky there, I guess.
Oh, gee, that's gonna be fun, I guess.
Well, you can say that.
I rest you, Renee.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Hearthstone back and get flasks. Wait for Stormy. And Sherry.
And maybe people who are still dead can summon.
Yeah, I'll stay outside.
Yeah, I'll go outside. I'm outside now.
I mean, just port. It's so close from Shatra.
Okay, you might have went to the auction house in now, sorry.
Who needs summon? Stormy and
How expensive are runes now?
Not too bad.
Cool.
I got mine for about 10 gold each.
They were like 6 gold each a couple of days ago.
Also,
need the summon, Sherry?
I think the druids can
For the
priests.
Not
for
yet.
the tube as well, please.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, Nana and Sherry, call out when you need an innovate.
Why did you summon me back? I was already inside.
Why did you access?
Because I thought you're so kind you want to summon me next to the boss.
Naive. Yeah, everybody's dead and they
If
want to
only.
summon you to the boss.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
Right before we wipe.
So healing assignments. Should you have 3 shamans on the ranged and 2 priests on the melee?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, we will heal everything.
Yeah, I think
melees are fine.
Yeah. I think melees were mostly fine.
Yeah, I think the damage on ranged are so
Random.
Yeah, and it's so
spiky.
Spiky that if you start a new chain heal on a person with a fire dot, you won't land it in time. So you need to have other chain heals kind of landing hitting those targets, if that makes sense.
What do you think about having 1 priest on the ranged and 1 shaman on the melees?
We tried that, but the priest last time the priest had a hard time on the ranged because they're not in the same group, so they're gonna end up just flash healing.
Okay.
Which is not super effective.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, I forgot that it was that it worked that way.
Yeah. And I think if you land your chain heal a second after someone takes damage, it's gonna jump and prioritize that person in the jump, right? So I think we just spam chain heals on the ranged, even if the ranged are kind of at full health, because
yeah, for
they
sure.
might take damage and then they get the heal.
We of course help on ranged when we have downtime. Like, don't waste any globals.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just thought like it would complement each other a little bit, but
we tried that last time, but it seemed rough to be healing ranged as a priest.
yeah, I forgot that TBC works that way. It's not the same in Wrath.
So I think we want to take Faith on a little bit slower then, right?
Little bit
You know,
slower,
we
what?
just because the aggro is still just an issue.
I don't think aggro was an issue, was it? Like
It
people
was-
decide to
it
conflict.
We were really capped.
Yeah.
I didn't pop any things that I was already going over.
Yeah, I mean you have the thingy, so just do the most you can while not pulling aggro.
Could you damage the other boss when you're kept on aggro?
The other boss lives to full when the first boss dies, so don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I have a summon now, please?
I don't know. Anyone's outside now?
No, I already come inside.
We can kill ourselves, I guess.
No. Just get the hearth, I guess.
It takes a minute, but
Yes.
It's on cooldown now.
Just go into
But
stock kids and leave the raid.
He's an Iron Forge.
Oh, fuck.
but take the griffin. Take
Yeah.
1
Doing
minute.
that.
From Iron Forge is
yeah.
quick.
Griffin to Isle.
Yes.
Then everyone can just take a 3-minute break or something.
It does take 3 minutes. Yeah, I think you get a loading screen, right?
Yeah, it's a loading screen, but it's still gonna take 3 minutes for him to get here.
He's got a slow PC as well.
Oh my
Oi,
god!
oi, 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 oi.
Fuck up, Renee. You're out of control, Renee.
Freaking
These
racist.
people are out of control.
I shuttered
Why did Podesta just die?
He's summoning. I might as well do it now since he's done it.
I think
He
Tube might
can't be the
outside.
only one.
I am outside.
Tube is
Yeah.
outside. Don't
Yeah.
go in.
Tube's outside, okay.
But keep going, Dan.
Yeah.
For
Can we duel?
What can I do you for?
Hey?
Hey.
Everything.
So I just found an article about someone's mum mooning an entire crowd by accident at a sports day.
Yeah, I saw that today.
The picture is glorious.
Hmm.
Oh no, fuck.
My girlfriend
Yeah.
is like one of them Greek statues.
Go on.
Very pale, no arms.
Oh my god.
She's a redhead too. No hair, just, red head.
That's me in the summer.
Do we have like a minute or two of a break or what?
Yeah, let's have 2 minutes for people to get here.
Right, great. I'm just gonna go and get some water.
Yeah.
That's why I'm telling jokes.
Well, doesn't have to be breaks for jokes, right?
Macro. Is there a bank in the aisle?
No.
What do you need?
Eye of Gruel.
I mean, get to Hearth, I guess.
Yeah.
It's fast to get back. I think it's worth here. You will
Yeah,
cost.
100%. Yeah, I agree.
I was watching a documentary earlier about how ships are held together.
It was riveting.
Riveting.
Yeah, I got it. Got that one. Are you here, Grandiosa?
Yep.
Did you find... Oh, wait, were you at the raid yesterday?
Yesterday?
Or
Sunday?
on Sunday, yeah.
Yeah.
When did you find... Because obviously threat's going to be a capping here, and I kind of felt like I shattered too early there. Like it gave me a temporary reprieve, but it was, not going to help in the long run. So I'm guessing just don't pop any skull or anything.
It wasn't the problem.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Okay.
I think we have to figure it out.
Yeah, I think
the
it's
same thing now. Just not popping consumables and still being kept. I think it's
have consumables ready for phase 2 sort of thing.
5.
No, you want for second
4,
half of phase 1.
3.
Because phase 1 is
2,
hard part, so maybe you don't.
But we can't. We'll pull aggro. We'll do the conflict thing 100%.
Yeah, but just hang back in the beginning. Just put up your assigned curse and chill for 10 seconds, 15 seconds.
And then when she's at 80% or 70%, you shatter and pop cooldowns.
Yeah, but if we shatter, then it does basically nothing.
I mean, get up so that you're almost aggroing and then shatter and then...
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of what I did, but... Yeah.
We should chill more in the beginning. I think that's the main part. Because if you have to shatter when the boss is at 80%, you can't go hard when we need to, and when lust is up.
Mm.
Let's be ready to summon Sherry in like 30 sec or something.
We'll do it. Have lots of shards.
No, I got 42 off the mobs. Well, not, or just off the mobs, but this kind of raid, I've learned just get as many as you bloody can.
Came in.
Let's have a summon on
it.
Cherry.
Crash, you can log in.
That thing you take that makes you breathe, removes your food buff, so don't use it if you have. If you've eaten.
Fucking briefer.
The gun both thing.
Oh my god.
Is the boss in Slay Pens up now?
Yes.
What season is it?
In some
Fire Festival.
I thought the one in Philippines was a frost boss.
No, I'm ready.
I don't think we have time for the boss right now.
Sorry, I'm not ready with the buffs.
Intellect on Puditsa.
Can I get Kings and Wisdom? Crash, please.
Didn't touch it. I think Blessing on Might also.
So, Stormy and Samus and me are on the ranged, priests are on the melee, and druids and holiness are on the tanks.
I got about 40 Cherry.
The thing is, I don't have improved fortitude, and now I don't have spirit, so it will go to waste. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Everyone's ready? I'll do a pull timer.
Okay, never mind.
Remember, only one misdirect, so
4,
careful on aggro.
3, 2, 1. Stack high, stack high,
Can flag onto KO.
stack high, stack high.
Oh, we got conflict in the way.
It didn't read on me, it just says it. I don't know why.
Yeah, Crash had it.
It said crash for me. It didn't say to KO.
No, my character shouts it out. I don't know where to remove it. I have updated the add-on.
Does everyone have DBM? Like,
it might be the weak aura.
yeah, but you get a big warning regardless. Like,
yeah, you do. It does a siren thing.
I think it's just that his character said it, and then someone else thought that he had it. That's what happened. I think.
Oh no.
Either way, you run out if you're the one that's getting conflagged. So if DBM sirens at you, then you run out.
Yeah, just ignore what chat says. Like, if you get a big fucking warning, then run.
Yeah.
Rule number one of the internet: ignore chat.
Yeah.
And if we're unlucky enough to get a conflag on a tank, what can you do? You know,
Run away.
Melee
yeah,
run.
just you get unlucky, you wipe that time, and you try again. But if we get conflag on somebody who isn't a tag, then they need to run out.
I did. I just don't think I ran enough. Look where my corpse is.
Yeah, that's a bit strange. Or did you blink after the conflag hit?
No. I mean, maybe it was at the same time, but I don't
You didn't blink, but I think because you're on a different level, you didn't blink down. I think.
Should I blink down on a conflag?
That is far enough. That is far enough. So that is a bit strange that you died over there. Okay. I don't know if someone was standing in between that they then link it because you hit them and they hit someone else. If they like change like that, but there's no corpse there, so I don't know. Okay. And it's important to know that you need to get out before it hits, and then of course you can blink afterwards to get rid of the stun.
if it was on Crash, why did everyone else die 3 seconds before Crash?
All I know is I died to conflag, something chained through.
Well, Crash has shields, right? So maybe
Yeah,
that's...
if you blinked it off, or let's just go again.
Let's go game.
Fast buffs and let's go.
It says here for me. Semax hits me, then scary one, bus driver.
Yeah, it's the same for everyone.
Yeah.
Whenever you get hit by conflag, it just chains.
Yeah.
I have like 10 names.
Yeah.
Can I get some food from someone, please?
Yeah.
Give her
Thank
some
you.
cookies before she eats us.
Let's have some fast attempts would be cool.
Thanks.
Does my food buff show in the add-on, by the way? Yeah, because I got the festival thing.
Okay, it doesn't show in the red chat thing.
Can you tell me what the name is? I can fix it.
And Hasselhoff's get might.
Might on Hasselhoff's, and then we're ready.
I have Salve, Wisdom, and Kings.
Let me know when you have it.
Who is assigned to give might to shamans?
Nobody, but I can do it.
Okay. But wouldn't that replace some other buff?
No. It should have.
I think it was actually missing. I don't think I was. Yeah, I don't think I was blessing any shaman.
Yeah, I'm kind of special, so thank you.
Yeah, you're a big deal.
I will be using Demon Slaying at start.
Okay, I'll do a pull timer and we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stack high, stack high.
How's it?
Stunned. 1 second left.
Spell the boss. Leave us that. Let's keep going for it. Swipe.
I can do that better.
Yeah, let us know if the healing assignment is wrong, but we should change it around.
No,
One death. Or one life.
I should have prepared more. What's on
I could have yelled more, I guess.
No,
It's not all on you.
It's not all on me, but some of it was me.
I mean, you got crushed for 7.3k.
What?
You got crushed for 7.3k.
Yes.
Yeah, but neither of the druids had hots on him.
I mean, normal hits are around 8, so.
No, it got hit for like 4.8, 4.7, 2.4, and then boom.
Yeah, but there was no healing in between, so.
Yeah, that's
No, I'll change up a bit.
Yeah, let's just have like 5 or 10 fast attempts with the same assignments, and then see. Because if we change it between every single attempt, we will never really get comfortable with them. Samus, do you want to focus more on your group, and then I focus more on the Warlock group?
Sure.
Maybe we should actually do that. So maybe Stormy, if you focus on the Warlock group, I focus on the group I'm in, and Samus, you focus on the group you're in.
Yep.
Sure.
But of course, help out. But if on the other groups, if your group is not taking damage, you shouldn't do nothing. But if you panic when your own group is low, and then you prioritize that.
You said Stormy Warlock group, I think, right?
Stormy Warlock, Stormy group 4, I'm group 5, and Samus is group.
So you
1.
Dashi die.
Dashi will get the shield.
I think the most risky player is Ravenclaw. He gets almost no heal.
Oh,
such is life.
Yeah, so I guess for range it's Dashi. So Dashi and Raiden.
Hell yeah.
Let's see if we can have like a fast poll now. That would be fucking awesome.
You got a Soulstone?
It's Soulstone the priest.
I have it. Nanalu has it.
I'll put one on Cherry.
Do you want the third one used or save it?
I think we should have Soul Stones on Cherry and Nanalu, so just keep them up and I'll save it.
Yep.
And if druids are good with the mana, I think if you want to innovate someone, it could be Cherry and Nanalu. But I don't know if you're also good.
Okay. Wait until phase 2.
Yeah, so maybe that's a good.
We're just missing Might and Crash.
Might, are you ready?
And chill on DPS in the beginning.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, I'll double timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jesus.
Fire to the aid of Shadow!
Boss and Vivian.
Stunned. 1 second.
Stack high.
Spell the boss.
Shadow to the aid of fire!
Crash. Oh, Vivian has it.
Stunned. 1 second. Put flag on me. Stunned.
Spell the boss. Oh, it's
Just dying.
the tanks die, or did you over aggro? or what?
Yeah, I think no. Might got
Flag again.
conflict.
Flagged.
Okay. Puditsa, when you ran out, did you have a conflag, or it seemed like you ran out with the Shadow Nova?
Catmaster says some melee didn't run out.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, don't run out with the Shadow Nova. We want to take the Shadow Nova because it removes the fire stacks.
No, for the conflag, he means.
Mike, did you have aggro on the boss when you got the conflag?
I'm not sure. It may have been right before I was supposed to get aggro again. Is when I was stunned.
What happens if Vivia tanks a little while longer?
He can't. He doesn't have threat. The only reason he gets threat is because
He do some Shadow Blade ability and then we lose aggro.
Yeah, we get stunned for a bit, and then it drops.
Okay, so this is based on RNG then?
Yes.
No, he throws it on the main tank, and then the second tank gets aggro, and then when it's like conflag, works the same way.
Yeah, but I mean, if Might gets conflagged,
I think.
Can I finish my sentence, please?
Yes.
If Might gets conflagged, and he's just about to taunt or aggro the boss, then can't just VV up tank for a while longer? Or you said that he could get some shadow debuff, so he wouldn't be able to tank?
You can't taunt the boss. You have to be 1 and 2 on threat to swap when he do the Shadow Blade ability.
So if you're second on threat, you will get the conflag.
It's possible.
No. Yeah.
Seems pretty random.
Basically, if one of the two tanks on Shadow Goat gets conflagged, then we're just unlucky that time.
Yeah.
Oh, just one thing. Did we want to try living action potions?
Does it remove the conflag?
No,
it does.
Removes the.
Oh, sorry, no. Yeah.
PvP trinket and living action removes it.
So,
if disorient, not the damage, and not the spread.
Oh, not the damage.
No, the stun.
I'm talking about living action potion. So does that remove the damage as well?
It's the same.
It's the same. It will only remove the stun.
Oh.
But then you get aggro back, right?
Yes.
Well, in any case, people need to pay attention.
Sherry, go off the ledge.
Apart from that, I felt like the healing was kind of good, apart from Dashi dying, which was kind of unfortunate.
Kind of called it out.
Yeah.
You jinxed me.
I think when the conflag is targeted on you and DBM klaxons you, you've got your 3.5 seconds to run out, which is enough time to get far enough away. But if it targets somebody else with conflag, then the time it takes them to say I've got conflag, you're already kind of too late to be running away at that point.
Yeah.
By the time Might had said it, it was like half a second.
It has to be the person that gets the conflag that runs out, not everybody else running away from that person. It's just unlucky if it happens to be on a tank who's currently disoriented and can't run out.
Yeah, and then the melee will just follow the boss anyway.
I mean,
if you could.
Yeah, so I think we just have to sort of hope for a good attempt where nobody over aggroes and neither of the tanks gets conflagged.
I don't think you get
DPS that gets conflagged runs out in time.
I don't think you get conflag when you're disoriented.
Yeah, it happened right when I was coming out.
And mine was still on top, right? So it was.
Yeah, just unlucky.
I don't
Crash
think there was any.
Very close. He was second sometime, so I had to say.
Okay, just hold back, Crash. Let's make sure threat is absolutely not what's wiping us here. So everybody just chill and hold back, and let's make it a long phase 1. And then make sure that Might and Vivi are absolutely on top of threat. So that's
Get those ones out.
Everyone is ready for double tunnel.
There's 12 hours left.
Back in the corner ranged.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stunned. And
yeah.
1 second.
Shadow to the aid of fire. Fire to the aid of shadow.
Stunned again.
Some review.
Shadow to the aid of fire.
And you also your close.
Oh.
Stack high. Stack high. Stack high.
What did Might die from?
Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high.
It was hard to heal.
Okay, let's stop healing actually. But
So
I
what
think
you-
that
Stack high. Stack high.
Can we focus on using health stones? Like, if you look at the combat log, nobody that died actually used the health stones when they died. I think that's something everyone can improve upon. Maybe put it on a good key bite or something, because surviving here is key.
But I think Might was the first to die, kind of, right?
I was the first to die with the first
died.
conflag.
Yeah.
It's
But
a
got
good point in
stunned and
general.
with Zoriant, so couldn't use Healthstone anyway.
It was a lot of damage on the tanks.
Is it possible for a rogue to pre-use cloak before the conflag, or does it go through that?
Sure it goes through.
You still, no matter what, you still need to run out.
Yes, I'm just asking if it can prevent Redden from dying, but
Yeah, I did both. I ran out and used cloak, and cloak doesn't do shit.
Okay.
You can run out and vanish, and sometimes it will completely cancel the conflag cast on you.
Yeah, that's if you use it at the same time when it hits you, right?
Yeah, you have to use it within the last half second of the 3.5 second cast time. So you can't rely on vanish to avoid it, but you can run out, vanish, and then PvP trinket either way. But all the same, you have to run out no matter what if you get conflag.
Yeah, of course.
Doesn't matter if you bubble or ice block or anything, it still goes through.
It would be really cool if people start using health stones. I think that'll help the healers a lot.
Yep.
So we'll just try again with the same healing assignments, right? So give it another go with the tanks.
Ultimately, I mean, you don't need the cooldown for anything else. The stone cooldown, like, not for damage in this fight.
Are we going to use our hero like at 40% or something, just to be sure that we then will be able to kill the boss?
The time gonna be following you. I need to pee.
Or do you want it early when everyone is still alive? How do you want to?
If the fight is stable at like 45-50%, then lust then.
Yeah. So
if your group doesn't have aggro issues, I think you should lust as early as possible while everybody's alive. But you need to take threat into consideration. So the Warlock group might be
Definitely not. Yeah.
It worked really nicely there. I didn't cast anything for like the first 20 seconds.
Same.
But I think it was the healing felt stable until Might died.
The tank healing was kind of up and down. I felt like they were low a couple of times.
Who takes how much damage does Takeo take? Should we say holiness is only on Might and Vivia, or I don't know what he's actually healing if he's healing.
Takeo's the tank that he takes like the damage of Might and Vivia combined.
I mean, it's easy to always have HOTS on at least the KO, but
the HOTS is not enough.
No,
okay. It was just if we should, but let's just keep trying and then refocus if we need to. It was just if we need to like mini optimize a little bit.
Missing Druid buff.
Is there no chance I could go to the Shadow Priest group to pump more healing?
We can change, Don. It's your turn.
Because I'm getting really fast. If
you can,
we would lose heroism on Raiden and Dashi.
Can't you like
In the
move
tanks.
me to some other group and I get innovate or something?
Yeah, but then we lose heroism. But maybe it's worth not losing. Did you run out of mana now, Stormy, or?
yeah, by the end, like we were dying already, I was
You can swap me out of group 1 because I'm so fine on mana.
Did you pot and mana type?
I didn't use Mana Tide, but I did bot.
I mean, I think we can use Mana Tide like pretty early into the fight. It should be up like in the second phase again.
Okay.
Just use it when you're like 90% mana or something.
We can also switch Storm. Let me try. And if we run out of mana, I think it might be worth sacrificing Heroism on Dashi and Raiden.
I mean, you can swap me out. I'm using Alchemist Stone, so I'm totally fine on mana.
Okay. Let's try and remove Heroism from, because it's not about DPS. So, but you also lose the totems then.
But I only put totems for Dashi because I cannot jump down and put totems for them in melee group.
I think it's fine.
Let's try and do this.
And the tanks get the buff from Xynthia.
Yeah, they'll take more healing.
Yeah, that's actually nice.
And you can just use the innovate on yourself, Cynthia, then, of course.
I don't even think I need it.
Okay. Throw it down the trash.
Whoa.
Stormy, let's communicate on heroes.
Okay.
So we don't overlap.
I will put the healing stream totem then as well. Oh, let me actually.
Oh,
Go. Oh.
I think it's too late.
That's a wipe.
Man, guys.
Stack high.
Hug Renee.
This is like the third time you pulled Buster.
Is it?
No.
Are you mixing up the Shadow Priest? Yeah.
Was it the other Shadow Priest?
You had to have.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No.
You only get one each, so get it out of your system.
One each. That's.
But I mean, that ledge is it's a bit tricky.
I mean, you don't have to jump up. You can just walk onto it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you can use the.
Use the RP walk. I only remember it being gnomes and dwarves that did this. I don't know.
Don't use RP walk.
The little ones need to jump.
Yeah, because you have to turn it off.
Yeah, it slides you down when you try to walk, but you will eventually get there. Like,
Yeah,
try
but
to walk.
If you walk up from the side, it's no problem.
Go through the left side to the right side, but more to the left side in the middle. You can just walk it, and it won't push you down.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
Don't RP walk.
No,
Yes,
we'll
Paul.
forget, and then you get conflag,
Yes,
and then we'll
Paul.
die.
Yeah. Imagine that RP walking out of conflict.
I mean, turn it off once you're on the ledge, obviously.
I just don't ever turn it on.
Yeah, you just like Nanalu said, do it just like wall jumps. Like you jump and then you press forward.
Yes.
Not forward and jump.
You can't just run up if you do it like
Just
Renee.
No.
Walk up.
Diagonally.
Press jump and then walk forward. One touch of the W.
Let's kill these bitches, guys. Yes.
Worse than the elevator in SSC.
Come on, human beings, let's kill it.
Fellow human beings, such a thing an alien would say.
Hey there, fellow human beings here with the skateboard guy. Like,
Steve Buscemi.
yeah.
I too feel human emotions.
Let's do human things.
Doop doop boop boop.
I'll use the first hero, so you just save it.
To be fair, Shadow Priest should be able to RP walk since, I mean, they're not going to get conflag, are they?
I burn, ironically.
Even though they don't do a lot of damage, they still do a lot of threat.
Okay, let me just demonstrate here. You just stand here, the star. You go up here. No jumping. I'll do it again.
Wow.
Yeah. Don't turn at the boss or anything. Just stare at the wall until we're ready to fight.
You know, don't jump, because if you press the forward and jump in the wrong
Oh
order.
my god.
Pull.
So smooth.
Yeah.
It's like it's almost exploit of the boss fight.
Who knew WoW was a platformer?
Guys, let's.
You just needed 3 days of tries to get this one sorted.
Let's get ready to pull.
Yeah, exactly.
We're missing a couple people.
Don't jump.
I know my share, okay?
So you pulled 4 groups last week? Last raid?
That is different.
Is it?
That is different.
So about to have a heart attack. I went to the wall on this pillar and my character sidestepped.
Ooh.
That's scary.
Everyone is
Hey,
ready.
Poppy.
I'll do a pull timer before someone falls.
Stamina buff on Perditsa.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Marcus, careful.
Boss on Vivia.
Scare everyone careful.
1 second.
Stack high.
Actually, that's what.
Got. Spell the boss.
Obrigado.
Boss on Vivia.
Henry chill. Henry chill. Scare everyone chill. Super chill.
We're in lost territory now.
Boss on Vivia.
If anyone has an invite from Nanalu.
Stack high.
Dropped it.
Stack high.
Boss on Vivia.
Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high.
Boss on Vivia.
Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high.
Jump down.
Careful
Stack
with fire.
Jump down.
Stack high.
Hero. Hero if you haven't.
Use all the things. Combat res everyone.
See your Sherry.
Spell the boss.
Heroes.
Yeah.
We're ready.
Dash it.
I have nothing.
CR on Sherry, please.
Manta for Joe.
Grandio, don't!
How close do I need to be to get this shitty shadow?
Focus.
No. Don't watch the cave again.
Someone drop me into the Shadow Priest crew.
Is there innervate for Xynthia?
Move closer to Gran. Move closer. Move Nova.
Job.
Good
job.
Let's fucking go!
Good thing Renee taught everyone how to get on the ledge.
That's what was missing.
Obviously.
Oh, the ring and bow. Mm-hmm.
4 sun modes, nice.
That's a lot of loot.
So the bow goes
should
to
be after that work.
Master, right?
So does this just default to me, the bow, or what?
Well, you have to press something.
Congratulations, guys. Very good job.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Now Muru. Yes.
Yep. Imagine, no worry. Clicking 10% now.
I'm scared. I'm scared to press
That's such a frustrating boss to fight.
So,
But it's fun though.
I'm fine with Enthalpy going Hunter.
Okay.
Can you please heal me? I have to pot out of combat.
Rena, is Cherry EPGP correct?
I don't know.
Or is it's again some...
Why wouldn't it be correct?
Is it 380 only?
It's been gone forever, right? I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been gone for a long time. Plus his GP is really low as well. So he's gotten the decays, but he hasn't gotten any points. This goes to Jerry.
Cheers.
Congrats.
Can you duel someone inside the raid?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, because a warlock would need to duel Nanalu so he can get rid of that flame touch debuff.
That cloak is fucking insane for warriors, what the fuck? Get that shit, Vivia.
It's insane for anyone who won. No shit.
I sacked so much threat in the first half, and I just never caught up on
What did you say,
damage.
Cam?
I don't know.
Okay, make up your mind.
By the way, Renee.
Let me continue with strat, by the way.
Renee.
Yeah.
On that try, I did stick to the tanks and just help out with melee. I didn't do melee. I think that should be the play, right? Just have a priest just spamming greater heals on the tanks, and when the damage hits, just help out with circle.
Sorry guys, I want to move the loop forward. Okay, do you want this or not?
Can you give it to Vivia?
Okay. Are you sure? Yes, 100%.
Yes.
Can we continue with trash?
Yes, yes. Just still recovering here.
Recovering?
I'm sad I died.
I suppose the shamans are going for this?
This is my #1 item I want.
Okay, I'm gonna pass.
I love these shoulders.
That's Stormy.
Thank you.
Hooray! The
Congrats.
look on that bow is so amazing.
Yeah, that bow is amazing.
It looks better than a legendary.
Way, way better.
It's a lot of fucking loot.
There should be a lot of loot. It's a really hard boss.
It's like 2 bosses.
Should be more tokens though.
Guys, can we
Agreed.
continue with trash? Like, is
I'm just
everyone
trying to figure out how
AFK?
to kill these. I'm just trying to figure out how to kill these.
Oh.
So, Moonfire Destroyer, some
Just
small
a quick
abyss
question:
ladders.
is the bow hunter prio? Because it's hunter.
There's no.
Amazing.
There's no loot sheet.
There's
No, but it
thing.
is. It is ranged on prio on hunters and melee weapons prio on melee.
The percentage decides. So
if you press the same percentage, hunters get prio.
Yeah, but Dashi can't 100% because of the epic bow, right?
It's a
Not
personal
epic,
choice,
the
but yeah.
other one, legendary.
Because we.
Yes.
Opinions.
And we
I don't know if that's a thing or not for the hunter bow. That's my question.
I'm leaving it till last.
Insane ring. Fuck.
Yeah, that's insane.
I think we killed the big guy first. I'm not sure though. Here.
I think we're gonna be fine. We have 8 healers. Let's just.
The big guy summons some ads and they need to be killed fast. Appear to function like Molten Core Fire Lord. DPS down the ads quickly to avoid overwhelming the raid. Actually, let's kill these. They do Seed of Corruption and polymorphs people. So the small ones first, but let's kill the ads that are spawned. Just do it.
That's our card.
Welcome back.
Congrats. Welcome back.
Thanks.
Congrats.
And thanks again.
Grazie.
Yeah, I was gonna press ready, and I think I need it instead.
Take it, you buy it. Let's. I think tanks are ready here. Let's pull them in here. Kill the skull first and the cross. Tank on each. So Bibi on skull, and I think we have Might on circle and Tekio on the rest.
Ooh, 100%.
I didn't want to risk it.
Very sensible.
We're never gonna see the legendary.
You would have lost it. So.
Pull.
Congrats.
Pull them back here.
That's a lot of GP.
Big grats.
Grats, man.
Grats.
That bow looks fucking insane.
It's 600 GP. Fuck me.
Who cares? You have your Biss fucking bow, dude.
No, I don't. The Biss
Not
drops
Biss.
out the final boss.
I guess that's Grats Enthalpy for the legendary bow.
It was already his.
I mean, yeah, it's legendary, but it's worse than this one.
No, it's not. No.
What?
Unless they
Yeah,
fixed
people
it.
used to think it was back in the day, but it's actually better.
Really? Has that been confirmed now?
Yeah.
It's orange.
Stunned or sheep.
It has been seen.
Interesting. Cool.
There's
Plus
also
you get a peg slot.
I remember the first time around in TBC, our guildmaster got it because he was a rogue, and all the hunters were like, "No, that's no good."
Did they have the glaives as well?
We were
Next
wrong.
time we know that we can just pull this.
It's just nice. I mean, spending 2 seconds on it.
Yeah, I know. I'm impatient as fuck.
Annoying to wipe.
Yes, you really are.
No.
You finally realized what?
Explodes when they die. Dealing 20
Someone
damage.
has to fucking speed this up, huh?
So we need to let's pull them and maybe not seek them, or we.
Wait, is it the same? Pull them and then we can use blister or something?
Oh, these are the same as before. Volatile Fiends.
Yeah, they have 12k HP, so
just bubble and we see.
Okay, they do
You
not
don't
do
have to
the
see them
extended
either.
version thing.
Just some damage on them.
Hey, hello?
Okay.
Oh shit!
Okay, so these just explode when they die, or what?
It's the same as the ones on the ramp.
No, these don't get the timer on them.
No, okay.
You inappropriate joke about suicide bombers.
And here, the lady does whirlwind and mana burns.
Should I swap, by the way?
Yeah, you can swap. And the Painbringer.
Join me, brother.
Oh, that's cool. It's actually like next to the bit where it loads up
Take
to.
that one first, and then. No, let's try and like this. Tank the. Tank the moon a bit away, maybe. Let's kill the skull first and disarm it. Let's just try and pull it and kill it. See if it's hard.
Here we go.
Yeah. The lady whirlwinds, so be careful. And the skull does increasing damage. So if you disarm it, it starts doing a lot of damage. kill it.
Tried and true.
Whoosh.
Oh, you
Alright, so one of those whirlwinds.
I died.
Oh, you died.
Next time we kill the lady first, I think.
Yes.
Annoying as fuck.
Oh, it's Leothras all over again.
Polymorphed.
Ah, fuck you, Radden.
Is he teabagging you?
Not yet.
So on the big ones, we need to spread out. The big eye that's patrolling. Maybe we get the imps.
Do we need to kill the geyser?
I don't know.
Why kill the gaze?
I mean, if we just bring them back.
Yeah,
big-
try and bring the. I guess we're going in there, right?
That's
There is a
fucking mean, man.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
What have the gaze done to you? What is
They cleave 3 targets.
What a sentence.
The game.
It only looks like 2 to me.
Okay.
One of the gates. that hit me hard, that did.
I think we can leave Hasselhoof dead for a while.
Enhancer curse.
Oh, Radden, you're dead.
Yeah, I want to see how it felt to play as an enhancement.
Bullshit.
Oh, he's immune? What?
Yeah, he's not
Didn't
dying.
want you to feel left out.
Yeah.
He wanted to go for the Hasselhoff POV.
No. He was running up to me and trying to teabag me, but I guess he got cleaved.
No, I wasn't actually. I was copying your positioning because I thought you knew how to play.
He's not immune anymore. Oh wait, he is to some things. Okay.
It seems like holy damage was hit him really bad for some reason.
Low health
Yeah,
bar,
it
which means
increased
all
by
non-holy
500%.
damage, and holy
Up to
does 500% damage. So I guess when he's at no health, we need to smite a bit.
Yeah, don't mind the rest of the holy damage dealers in here.
Thank you, sir.
On the front.
Like holiness.
Loot the dogs.
Does a breath frontal cone?
Distract running out in 3.
Let's just go walk in where he is and kill him. Face him away.
Are we going the right way?
Are we going up here or are we going around?
Yeah, we're gonna go up. The Muru is upstairs.
Okay.
What he's doing upstairs?
Just generally standing around being menacing.
I also think that the Sulfuron slammer that Nanalu gave us fucking hard carried.
Yes, it was very good.
That was so good.
Yes. That reset so many stacks for me. Holy fuck.
Like the DBM warns you for like high stacks, it's really nice.
Yeah. And you just pop it, and then I saw after like a couple of seconds I just lost my debuff spin.
This is kind of bad. The whole raid is bullet.
You need to dispel us.
We need to dispel them.
Could we arrange a run to BRD and get those slammers?
Yeah, we should just buy so many.
No, you don't have to kill. There's like 1 pack of mobs you need to kill.
Yes,
Just if someone does it and buys a lot for guild funds and stack it back with it.
Anyone at 70 can solo them.
Just so
Just
everybody
just
don't have
send
to
a
do it.
rogue with
I
empty
can-
bags.
I can go get some.
I accepted the summon, but it didn't actually do it. Yeah.
I'll summon res you again.
Now I have 2 owls at Delphi.
Oh crap.
Okay, let's go.
Infinite screeches.
Hammond's poison dispel told him.
You can turn on claw, I guess.
You have turned off screech.
And
Frank?
Back. Well, Frank, hello? Why track if you can just auto shot?
Dishy is looking for that spell.
Can we have a slow trap here? And then we just kite backwards while we seat them? A hunter slowing trap?
Sorry about the last move. We were talking in the
Hunter slowing trap.
Yeah, I was distracted. I'm back.
The hunters that are slowing trap where we're standing? Yeah, then just start seating and move backwards. See if they don't die before they reach us. Or maybe not. I guess if we just focus kill them, the range, then we can kill them in front before they...
Yeah, they're super low HP.
Probably just kill them one at a time.
We were keeping HP up at the killing stream, right?
Yeah, they're not synced, Marcus. You told me to remove them, so your pink devil will just lose EP every time, but has loops is what you have.
You want to change back?
Again?
Yeah, I'm thinking about the Boom Key now.
I know the one gets death coil.
Damn right, yeah, you should go boom it totally.
No, I also had it.
You need to get DST on your shaman first before you switch back.
If we only did Gruul.
Imagine being this late in the game and not having DST.
True.
Imagine not having glaives.
Yeah.
There is both.
This boss
Guys.
there is in the game at the moment.
Come on. Depression is a thing.
Okay.
Depression is...
So, phase 1 is the ad phase. I need to nuke a lot of ads. I'll just go through what he's doing. He has a constant aura that does some shadow damage that just needs to be healed through. It's not resistible. He does a large void zone. I think it's always in the center. And when that comes, we'll have 8 dark fiends spawning. If those are dispelled, they will die. And if they reach the raid, they explode on impact, dealing 5k damage to everybody in the raid, not just people in range. So to deal with this, in phase 1, the Shadow Priests will constantly be on Maru, also to keep mana regen up. And then whenever we get the big black void zone in the middle, when they spawn, you do mass dispel to dispel them, and then they die before they reach anyone. So that's the Shadow Priest's task in this fight. He summons a void portal that spawns a big void sentinel that hits hard on tanks, and when that one dies, it spawns some ads. It does a Shadow Bolt volley, and it spawns 8 ads. These ads should be enslaved by the warlocks, and then you should macro in their ability into your abilities so that they constantly do Shadow Bolt volley. It's in the tactics section, the macros there. I think we will have Vivia going for these void portals, the big ones, because we also have 6 humanoids spawning at a time, 3 from each entrance, 2 melees and 1 caster. And I think we'll have the paladins pick up 3 of them each. And they should be tanked. So the void walker should be tanked away from the raid because of the volley. But the humanoids should be tanked in the raid, so we can cleave them down as much as possible and DPS them. The ranged human ads might get stuck casting somewhere, and then it would be nice for a shaman or a mage to counterspell it so that they can run to the tanks. So it's all about controlling the ads in phase 1 while still DPSing the boss. So for melees, the priority is cleave the humanoids, kill the humanoids, and then DPS Moro. And the range, their priority is void sentinels, void spawns. That means the big void walkers and the little spawns they do. Then afterwards, your priority is to AoE the humanoids, and then as third, you will DPS Moro. And the Shadow Priests are always on Moro, but is in charge of dispelling that void zone. If you stand in the void zone, you take damage and you cannot be healed. So get out of it. When Muro dies, we go to phase 2. And in phase 2, he does a chain lightning instead of the aura. And that chain lightning increases the amount of people it jumps to as time goes by. So that's the enrage timer. The darkness now is not a big void zone, but a void zone underneath specific people. And they just spawn one little dark fiend each. And they still need to dispelled or purged. So now it's everybody's task when you see a void zone, get ready to purge or dispel that void fiend that comes afterwards so that it can be removed. In phase 2, we spread out as well, a little bit, not too much, still like maybe 8 yards between each other, because it does a singularity. That's a thing above someone's head that pulls other people in and throws them up into the air, and we don't want everybody to get hit by that. So in phase 2, we spread out a bit, but not too much. And I think that's it. In general, tanks should have mitigation gear, and aggro melee adds first. And the humanoid adds can be stunned, I think. The humanoid casters should be stunned when they start casting Flurry. And I think that's it. Pretty simple.
Are we keeping the groups this way?
No, let me change them again.
Do we get a shaman, Dad?
Yeah, I'm Tom.
How did we... Just check for a second here.
Swap the hunter for a druid.
I think you should put both hunters in Asshole group, right? And then put Alucard and Henry.
No, then you don't miss Shamanistic Rage. We're just gonna put
okay,
a shaman in instead of one of the tanks here.
Just put the hunters in group 6.
6.
And then we would like to... Maybe we'll try like this. I don't think there's thread issues here, so I don't think might you need to have Tekeo's aura. Let's just try. Give me 1 second.
So did the portal guy update it now? Like, do we start in front of here, or?
I think so.
Got that newest DLC.
And no more trash for tonight. And there's no tanking of Muro in phase 1, but in phase 2, Muro needs to be tanked, I think.
We have new health stones?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Henry in general, okay.
So in phase 1, we just group up. Melees go DPS Muro when you can, otherwise you go back to the range and DPS humanoid adds. Vivia takes the Void Sentinel that spawns, and when that spawns, the ranged focuses on that. So Dashi, whenever a Void Sentinel spawns, you're welcome to misdirect it to Vivia. Those big Void Walkers.
It only spawns every 2 minutes?
No, but okay, but then when you can, misdirect it to Vivia, I guess.
Okay.
Is there... Do you want to sort out... Do you want to sort out in advance an order in which you want the warlocks to enslave? Because otherwise, if you're all going for the enslave at the same time, that'd be a
Did you
bit
see
messy.
the macro in...
Yep.
So just pick a number each and make the macro. So 1 picks 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So maybe you can just sort that yourself.
Sure, give me a sec.
And then you just press it when they spawn and the targets each one each.
I'm just looking at the macro.
So I think that's it, right?
Yeah, no, I've got it. I'm not the set raid target thing is one thing I've not used before.
Yeah, so if just do the order of the group, so Dominal is 1, Scary 1 is 2, Puditz is 3, and Grandiose is 4, then you will enslave 1 each.
Yeah, so I just changed the target number to 1.
Yeah. And Scary 1 changes it to 2, and Puditz to 3, and Grandiose to 4. And then you want to bind it in cast a Shadowbolt Volley.
Yeah.
Just macros on your abilities.
Yeah.
So that it gets used.
Yeah, it'll just throw it along with my Shadow Bolts.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'll do ready check. Let's have some pulse.
You mean let's kill him?
Yes, let's one shot Muru.
Can we have might on hunters?
That would be insane. Jesus.
Blessing of might on hunters.
Yeah, maybe Dashi will take his bow, legendary bow today. We don't know.
What do you mean? Entop, you mean?
Yeah.
This boss looks so unspectacular, but yeah.
That's so true.
Okay, I think everyone's ready. Do a pull time running. Let's also check the pull distance. I don't know when you pull this one.
Yeah, change your PvP trinkets to normal trinkets.
5, 4, 3.
You're welcome.
I assume the door
One.
closes. when you're in. Oh, it's pretty. Okay, let's go. Attack Maru.
Oh god, we're fighting Mary.
Stack up. Oh, humanoids here? Jesus. Okay, they spawn from... Ah, we should move to the south.
Yeah, we should go to the side, yeah.
Sorry,
I
Dad.
got fucking bomb rushed.
No one shot
me out!
That was just like PvP.
80%.
I mean,
And that's the void sense now. You want to pick up and tank away.
it's
And those
nice
are the
that we
ones who
can.
be dispelled. Yeah.
Okay, the darkness is pretty fast thing in the ground to do damage.
It's nice that we can teleport to twins now, right?
Yeah.
I presume so.
So I think we'll try and move around the right wall and stand in between the two doorways. And then maybe Takeo has the door to the left and Might has the door to the right when we stand there. For when they come.
We are
Yeah,
standing right
first-
or left? Sorry.
I think we can move in before we pull, so let's just try and do that.
The
We
first
go to the right.
space you want to stack tight. Like,
Yeah.
Swap it.
Let's have a mark for the ranged camp, please.
Okay, he went AFK.
Yeah, I'll mark myself. We want to stand a bit like what's the arcane boss called in TK?
Solarian.
Solarian, yeah.
Solarian Geddon.
Yeah, old Solarian or new Solarian?
Salamian?
That's her Italian cousin.
Just like Geddon, but Geddon, bow on her head.
She's got a curly moustache and like a chef's.
Don't rest, does you? Don't rest, does you?
What? Why?
Because I want to swap pet.
You just not accept.
No, I have it to auto accept.
So what we're going to do is we're going to walk around the wall here to the right and stand between the two doorways. And let's say Takeo has the one where we're coming from, and Might has the other doorway when the ads spawn.
Yeah, we move from the window to the wall, okay, guys?
You know the song.
No, don't.
Where do you want them to stack both groups? Do you want us to AoE two groups?
No, I want them to be picked up and then moved to where we are standing and just being tanked on top of us. They don't cleave the ads, I believe. So we just don't want to stand so that as soon as they spawn, they one-shot a healer.
Also, can you change Impel Power so hunters get might? Instead of light. No, we don't need light.
That's up to the healers, I guess.
Yeah.
No, don't put light on hunters.
Could I get a... No, I guess I don't need...
Let's have a Dashi.
It's not that far, right? To run?
It's really not that far.
Okay.
No.
Keep the aggro, maybe.
No.
Think you can jump over the edge here?
Mana low?
Oh, you can.
Of course you know that.
Where's Dashi? Oh,
Are you lost?
No, I had to grab pet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not that far, guys.
We're waiting on Nana anyway.
Does that mean it's
Oh,
time for
yay.
No.
Wait, you have the fucking mount?
What?
Yes, the Substrider?
Yes, the chicken.
How many rounds have you done, Dashi?
1. Oh, 2, sorry.
Yeah, and you got the pet first time and the mount the second.
No, mount the first time, pet the second.
Oh.
It should be illegal.
Does anybody of you know these bags that you get on retail when you join like a priority queue when they're looking for a healer or a tank? That's
Yes,
where I got my
satchel.
Yeah, I know
exactly. That's where I got my Strider from in Cataclysm.
Oh.
I got Ravenlord from one of those.
Got Raven? Oh my god.
That's so stupid. Makes me upset.
How do you get... I mean, you can get Ravenlord without going to that instance. That's insane.
I mean, everyone has Ravenlord in retail, right?
I guess, because they've just farmed it a million times.
I remember I got it in the satchel, and a friend of mine farmed it for like 450 runs, and when he saw the guild achievement pop up, he fucking raged.
So let's see if we can run along the wall here. And if we pull, we just go. Okay? So stack on the star and hug the wall. And I think this is where we want to stand. So Might takes the one on the left. I mean, we're going to move forward when we pull. Might takes the one on the... Sorry, Takeo takes the one where we came from. And Might takes the other exit when they spawn. Okay, I'll do pull time and we go.
And Toppy take first big dude, I'll take second.
Alright.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think tanks should be.
Let's get wisdom on the boss if we haven't.
Ads incoming.
And when you have them, you move them to the raid.
Just for the wisdom, please, no boss.
Wait, do you mean the melee part of the raid or the caster part of the raid?
Behind us.
Yeah, I see it.
Melee power, right? Because of cleaving and whatnot.
Yeah, dead.
Ooh. Jeez.
Don't forget to run from this void zone.
Yeah, that void zone is lethal.
Should we assign healers to the tanks to have it?
Yeah, it's really hard for me.
Yeah, I think we should like one healer per tank.
Yeah.
We are at 7, so it should be fine. I can be on Might.
I can take the KO.
Same.
I knew it.
Right.
You only want to stack the small lads or the big one as well?
The big one
No,
needs to
no.
be...
The big one needs
out
to
of
be
the
away.
right.
Only small ones, humanoids, yeah. The big one needs to stay away all the time. But there will be a lot of raid damage as well, apart from tanks, when the small ones appear from the big one when he dies.
Yeah, let's have some kicks on the mobs as well. That would be amazing.
Kill it?
Yeah, I counterspelled the left one.
Yep, he's dead.
Nice.
But there will be one tank.
Wait outside, don't move in. Let's move in together again.
Yeah. I might pull when I spawn. I don't know where I am. Or I guess I died. Probably.
What, really?
Can I get
a... screened in the beginning of the fight.
Can I get some mage buff? Mage food?
make your way to Kil'jaeden, please, Renee.
I'm trying to log in.
If someone wanna trade me some patron, or
I've got some. Yeah, you could trade me.
I have.
Trade Dashi.
thank you. Okay, we got a table.
There's a table.
Get instant disconnected.
I think they should make it so that mounts like the ZG mounts and Ravenlord and things like that should work the same way the ZA ones do, where you don't get them after the expansion's done. That's it. They're done. They'll be more special that way.
I agree.
But then also they should not have an achievement for it.
I get instantly disconnected when I log in.
Yeah. Disable add-ons.
It's
No, if you
blue screened.
you can log into an alt and it'll fix it.
I just did that. It didn't work. I'll try again.
Replace Renee.
Aren't you like IT support, Renee?
Who's DDoSing Renee?
No, I can log into other characters, just this character.
Yeah. Do the unstuck.
I think when my release, I'm dead, so when the release thing runs out, I think I'm gonna spawn at the graveyard. So in 4 minutes or something.
How far is he? Is he resable? I think it's resable. We go along the wall resing. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, you're right.
I read them. I read them already, but I think since he's.
I think the timer needs to run out.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have to use the website.
I can try and
You
use the
got
website.
offline again?
Let's do a 3-minute break then.
Yeah. Someone do a break timer.
How much time? Where is that? Cigarette?
Yeah, that's.
How fast can you smoke a cigarette?
Remember the 10-minute breaks we used to have? I miss those.
Yeah, I missed that. Why are you not releasing? Is that some debuff on you or what?
He keeps getting blue screened
I
or
blue screen. No, I
whatever.
blue screened in the game, and now when I try to log in, I get instant disconnected.
The worst debuff of them all.
I think you're just gonna have to level a new shaman.
Yeah, you can actually delete the WTF folder. That should work.
I'll do the character service.
Yeah, I heard if you delete the WoW folder, you'd never have problems logging in again.
Not
Yeah.
all.
What's that one Windows file you delete and it ruins like the entire system? Like System 32 or whatever it is.
Wait, let me try. Hello, can you hear me, guys? Hello?
Yep.
So mine worked.
Ah, cool.
Now it's
Try
faster.
pressing Alt F4.
So, has anybody ever contacted Amazon support after your package hasn't arrived on time? Like, do they give like free money out or something?
Hello, Amazon. Free money, please.
Yes, I mean it should arrive, right? Like they should give you a voucher or something.
I mean, I don't know.
So nobody did that.
To be fair, they've never actually been late. Like Amazon themselves haven't been late for me, so.
Yeah, I don't know. I ordered a new SSD. Like they're dirt cheap nowadays.
Yeah.
I bought an M.2 one and I want to put only WoW on it. Like the OS and WoW.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, you could try. I bet their customer service is decent. I would have thought.
I'm in Elven Forest.
Why? Okay.
Not Westfall? What?
Yeah.
Of all the places it could have put you, that's a weird one.
Yeah, that's weird because normally when the game can't find where to spawn, it puts you in Westfall. When do you think is the best time to buy gold? Now or when Wrath releases?
Buy gold?
Yes.
Buy gold.
Yes.
I mean, you can Venmo me.
Right?
I say you could Venmo me.
Do you have some to spare?
4,
Sure.
3,
Oh, well.
2, 1.
Anybody wants to sell their gold? I'm up.
$1 million.
Yeah, go with.
Okay, I'm in chat with now on my way. Can't believe they are not able to fix bugs like that. It has been there forever.
That's the fun in this game, having a lot of bugs.
What happened in the attempt, by the way? What killed us?
Ads.
I died and then the tank healing was the problem.
I think a lot of people got stuck in the void zone.
Yeah, the void zone was kind of the coup de
I
grace.
think like two people or something died from it, but the rest, like 2 tanks died and then heads went ham.
Lots of people died to the AoE from the big Void Sentinel.
I think I was pretty much solo healing the tanks.
Yeah, so let's maybe we should do some healing assignments here. So let's have, of course, the druids are we only have 1 druid now. So you will just life bloom both tanks, or all 3 tanks, I guess. Well, that's relevant. And maybe Stormy, you heal. You focus on Takeo, and I focus on Might.
Is everyone even here? I don't think everyone is here.
Oh.
Don't you want me on tanks, Renee?
You're not holy now?
What do you mean I'm not holy?
You are holy now, right?
Yeah.
Then it's even better for inspiration.
I mean, I always have that, but my heals just... I heal like for 10k. If I crit, I should be on tanks, if that's an issue.
No, we just need some assignments, I think, so that the tanks gets prioritized.
Yeah.
And I guess there's some raid damage as well, but that's also I don't know what's best.
I'm still in a raid heal. I did that on twins. I did both. Should be fine.
Okay, but let's say that then. So that Cherry, you're on Might, and Nanalu, you're on Takeo, and then also raid heal. So you greater heal and raid heal, or
maybe no. Maybe just let Nanalu raid heal. Just raid heal. Holiness on one tank. I'm on the other, and Stormy on the last one.
Okay, so Cherry, you're on Might, and Holiness, you're on Takeo. And Cynthia, you're of course on both tanks with your huts.
Aren't we using 3 tanks?
Yes, so you're on all 3. I will maybe Stormy, you're on Vivia, focusing on Vivia when Vivia needs healing.
Okay.
Life bloom OP, yo.
Sorry?
Said life bloom OP.
It's pretty good.
I think it is in Wrath when you can only life bloom 1 target, right?
No, that's not
I
Wrath.
remember.
I don't think that's Wrath. Let's go in. Hug the wall. I think it has a pretty short aggro range.
I think it's Sinkata.
Yeah.
Oh, might be, yeah.
Everything bad happens in Kata.
Hey, Kata was good.
Well, everything bad happened there anyway.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads.
And move the ads to the group so that we can tank them on top of the
Someone needs to go and kick the Fury Mage.
He resisted counter spell.
White Sentinel spawning. Get out of it.
Are you immune to healing when you're in that void zone?
Yeah. Go on.
Oh, I just fucking put my nest into it.
This Void Sentinel thingy used.
They need to be AoE downrange. The Void. They need to be enslaved, and the rest of them need to be AoE down.
I have a suggestion. While we try to progress on this fight, do we want to just pull hero when the big ad spawns?
Sure. So maybe we there's the void zone on a timer. Maybe we can move out before it spawns, so we don't take that much demand for it. I mean, Maru is on what? 60%, so not too bad.
The Void Sentinel used some Void Blast that I spell reflected for like 14k.
Oh, very nice.
I did, dude. Your number 1 damage is spell reflection. Fucking awesome. I love that shit, dude.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Dude, I remember doing heroics and reflecting chain lightning and just one-shotting the fucking mobs. That's so fun, dude.
Wait, now sometimes what's happening that I didn't understand. I was healing Tokyo. Suddenly he's not taking any heals.
He was in the void zone, and the void zone makes you take no healing.
Okay.
Yeah, so tanks in the void zone is.
It's an insta rip.
Yeah.
You should assign somewhere close to the range group for the humanoid dads.
Yeah.
So that they're not stacking on the melee and risking.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, but I think so. I think what you want to do is you want to initially tank them next to Muru, so you can cleave Muru as well. I don't know if you actually do cleave Muru because the cleave only hits. There are 6 melee ads, so maybe that's
it's so minor.
Okay, but we just want to tank them on the range then. So let's just do that. Let's just Takeo and Mike just pull them out and tank them on
But
spot.
I don't get it. Why not tank
All
them?
the melee suggest to
Why?
run out of the boss just to DPS it. That seems very.
What did you want to say, Stormy?
We lose people to the zone as of now. Please.
But isn't it timed? Can't we just leave that area before?
Yeah, we can.
Yes,
just move
Void
on.
Zone is on strict timer. It's 45 seconds, I think.
Yes, so just interrupt the mages, move them into the boss, and pay attention to the timer. Move out in time.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it
that's what
should be
I
better to take them inside.
Okay, Stormy Cat.
Also remember, if you
Okay, hold on. Just let Stormy Cat say something.
One more thing, if you don't purge or spell steal from the mages, they got instacast and cannot be interrupted. So keep that in mind.
I'm spell stealing that.
I just had an idea. Like, do we want the melees on the boss? Like, maybe melee only focus the ads, so they never get close to the center?
No. We need to DPS the boss to get out of the phase. So the priority is for melees. You kill humanoids first, and then Muru afterwards. If there's no void zone, we can of course tank the melee ads or the humanoid ads on Muru, so you can cleave both of them. But you need to let's look at the timer and move out 5 to 10 seconds before the void zone spawns, so no one is in it. And for ranged, you DPS the big void spawn first, the void sentinel, and then you AoE the humanoids afterwards. So ads first, Muru second. But we need to DPS Muru, otherwise we're going to be in this phase forever.
Can we have someone calling out the void zone?
Yeah, let's try and let's just try and keep an eye on it and call it out. I didn't see it this time.
Yeah, but everyone, if we have one that can call it out, maybe.
Check if there's a timer. I can do it if there's one.
Yeah, it was shortly after I got the mobs over to the boss. So I just started moving.
After 45 seconds. They cast it after every 45 seconds. So it should
Yeah,
be
but
everyone's ready?
if just one person keep.
If there's a timer, I'll call it out.
Yeah. just to make sure.
Get in. I'll do a pull timer.
Remember to lust when the big
4,
guy
3,
spawns.
2, 1.
Hatsu.
Ad's coming now. Get ready. Ready when it interrupts, yeah.
Oh. I'll ink.
Darkness in 15.
It's behind us.
Void
I
at
see it.
behind us.
I see it.
Darkness in 8. Darkness
Get away
in
from
5.
ranged.
4.
Yeah. The melee ad should be on the star. And then away from the darkness.
Oh.
That's okay. Master spell. Okay. So when we move out of Moreau, we just want to move to the casters and stand on top of the casters with the humanoid ads. And then if the void zone spawns like this, I think all of us should just move a bit away so that we don't get the instantly AoE damage when it spawns.
Can we also have Judgment of Wisdom before TKO might break off? Or who's stuck in the middle, actually?
With darknesses, it will fall off wisdom. But then, of course, you will also be DPSing ads.
So the void spawn is the location is random.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we should just have, if we'd had the ads on us and we see the portal, we should just move maybe to the left, so that it doesn't spawn on us. And then as soon as Vivia has it, he can move it a bit to one of the entrances.
Who's on Vivia again, by the way?
Stormy, was it right?
Yeah.
Okay, because when the Void Sentinel spawns, he hits Vivia for like 11k back to back.
Let's change it actually so that we have because it makes sense to chain heal the paladins because then they both will be healed and the melees will be healed. So let's have Holiness on Vivia. And Cherry, who was it you were on?
Might.
Yeah, so Holiness on Vivia, Cherry on Might, and Stormy on Takeo instead.
Okay, if I may ask, if when we have two paladins, why is Vivia tanking Sentinel?
Yeah, I saw the paladins on the Sentinel also.
Yeah, of course.
Because it's harder to pick up the... and they need to be AoE down the humanoids so we can get faster damage on the humanoids. And one paladin cannot tank 4 of the melee guys, I think.
I can also spell Reflect.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
Vivia is the best tank for it, I think, because it's better play.
And we will, when those 8 things spawns, we're gonna have 4 of them being enslaved, and we need to kill 4 of them. I don't think they hurt that much, those Dark Fiends.
I'm not a tank, but everyone tanks it with paladin.
Okay, we won't right now.
Could I get a repair bot?
Everyone.
Thank you.
Just find death and tell me.
It's hard in here.
Yeah, I've not succeeded once.
They have 25k health, those void spawns that spawns after the big one. It should die really fast. Okay.
Do we have kings?
Do you?
You're just furthest down on the list, so you get it last. The warlocks and shamans, that is.
Me.
Holiness, Might and Crash.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready now.
I'm ready now.
Cool, let's go in.
You just ready to check as soon as I arrived.
So when you have the humanoids under control, try and run to the star and tank them there. And pull timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Red's coming.
Humanoids.
Maybe the tanks
going
should
to
be
other
guarding
doors.
the door all the time.
Perfect. Oh, please keep on. Let's get away from the void spawn a bit. Move to the.
Darkness at 4, darkness at 4.
Get away from it. Vivian needs to pick it up.
Okay, it's my bad.
Don't move backwards.
Let's go back. Yeah, so let's just have paladins ready by the door. Do you want a slowing totem by the door? You can put one each or something.
No.
Can someone tell me why paladins are better on the void sentinels?
I think it's because of the concentration, because once they try to aggro the other mobs and they consecrate, then the big ad is going towards them all the time. And that's what the guilds were trying to avoid happening.
What were they trying to avoid happening?
I didn't.
Like keeping the aggro on the big ad, on the small ads.
Do you mean when the big ad dies and the small ones that spawn?
Yes.
No,
Well,
that
as well.
too, but the fight is a bit chaotic. So the paladins have to consecrate the small ads, the humanoids, and they occasionally pull the big guy if he's not away from the raid.
Okay, but we have some time to see where it spawns and just move away from it. Let's try and focus on that.
Okay.
I think for the first one, yes, but for like subsequent ones, it gets more difficult because there's a lot going on, you know.
And we have 2 hunters for Mr. X as well.
I mean, I misdirected this time, but I think Seeds overtook my damage.
Yeah, I think we just need to move away faster. Let's just try and focus on seeing when, because we have like 5 seconds when we see where it spawns until it actually spawns.
Can we also set like a set route we do when we move away from it? Because
Yeah,
some
let's just
people
say-
went right and some went left.
So I think we're gonna move away from. Right now we were standing in the middle and it spawned a bit to the right from us. So we should just move to the left, away from where it spawns. And if it spawns directly on top of us, we're gonna move towards the entrance here.
Repair bot is still up.
Yes, Stormy, you are.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Intellect on Stormy.
True.
Samus, are you just? Do you have an assignment or do you?
No, I'm just free healed.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we still need to see where the damage is. Now we have a healer on each of the tanks. Let's see if...
It's hard to get the MD to stick in the middle of that because there's so much damage going around. 3 shots are not going to make that much of a difference for us.
Let's on this attempt focus on moving away from where the Void Sentinel spawns. And picking up the melee ads or the humanoids without them killing a healer.
Sorry, Renee, what was the direction you said to move?
I mean,
Left or right?
So we're gonna move away from
Left.
it. If we stand here, clumped up in one big pile, and if it spawns like slightly to the right here, then we're gonna move away from it. So then we move to the left.
Yeah,
And if it
so you're going
spawns
left.
slightly to the left,
Okay.
if it spawns exactly on top of us, let's just move to the left.
Yeah. Okay.
Just keep
I'll call
sticking
that
to
out.
Star, no matter where Star
Yeah.
goes, you just follow Star.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do a pull time. We go. Yeah, so I agree, Stormy. So let's have the paladins go early to the door, so you're ready to pick them up and stuff like that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait for humanoids.
A tank, nice.
You're right.
Alright.
Res or?
Oh.
I think it's pretty scuffed now.
Let's see if we can pick them. If we can pick them up, we can rest. Let's move to the right, away from it. Let's just try and see if we can get Vivi on it. Okay.
Sorry, thank you.
That's okay. Let's try again.
So, one thing, regardless of the wipe, if we call up for moving, kind of still need healers to heal. Don't know how we want to manage that.
No, you're of course right. I don't know if that's... I think our healers won't move until when the tanks are on low on health, so just stutter, step up it, I guess.
I have a dwarf issue, Renee. I can't res you.
Dwarf issue.
Dwarf issue.
Yeah. Small people problems.
Gonna be happy about putting the dwarf on the shelf for Wrath.
Yes.
I think this is the first time I've heard this sentence being spoken out.
You're gonna play a gnome, right, Nanu?
It's not a
dwarf issue.
I've heard it in Arena.
Really? In what context?
Nana Blade's Edge. Yeah, Nana
Yes. Yes, you know the circle below Blade's Edge.
Yeah.
That LOS is for me.
Also the lip on the bridge.
Yes, also the you know the little ledge on the bridge also. LOS.
Yeah, now that you're saying it, I think we had that when we played together.
Yes.
Hidden racials are the best racials.
But still, that sentence is funny.
But Marcus, you'll make a gnome Death Knight, right?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you can't like death grip a mob in a slope.
Because you can't see it, yeah.
Actually thinking about having a Night Elf or Death Knight.
Oh my god. Male Night Elf Death Knight? Come on, dude.
No, she-male.
Shed. What? What?
Female.
We actually had a male Death
king
Knight.
shame.
We had a
That's
male
funny, that's actually
Night
real
Elf Death
offensive,
Knight
so
on
it's
our...
Do you have one ready?
No.
We had a male Night Elf Death Knight on our server that was called Tyrannosaurus.
Oh my god.
That's pretty good.
Tyrannosaurus Devil. Perfect.
So let's get ready for the Pope.
Should we try to put a paladin on the sentinel if this doesn't work?
But the now we've been dying to the before the sentinel spawns. We lost the tank now before.
Let's just give it a go again.
Crash, are you ready?
I'm drinking.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
There's a line of sight issue with Takeo.
Go.
Oh yes. When he's below there, it's the same thing with the rest.
5, 4, 3, 2.
But like I say, you should keep in the outer circle then.
Yeah, let's
with
do
that.
Yeah, just do that. Ready for you, Mark?
I can't reach you, mate.
Very far away, Might, for heals. Very far away.
No, you're fine now.
Move them to the ring.
Yes, of course.
Pull it up on mate.
White sentinel spawning. Should be far away, right?
Yes.
Vivian, it's far away.
Okay, there's fine with you.
Coordinates.
Get ready to master spell. Nice. Get ready for Void Sentinels spawning. Enslave and kill them.
You need to do the macro
Humanoids
thing.
at 6. Be ready to move.
Someone stole mine.
Okay, so no Void Sentinel there. Pick it up.
Going on Nalu despite MD.
Much damage.
Yeah, I mean,
way better.
Okay, so how often do they spawn? Can I fade every time?
Void Sentinel spawn every 30 seconds.
I think he
Oh,
means
yeah,
humanoids.
Okay, so I should fade every time we call it out then.
Yeah.
So I think with the timing in our DPS right now, it seemed like we just killed the first Void Sentinel a few seconds before the next one spawns. So I think even if there's small ads...
Just put the Paladin on it and then I take the ads on the side.
Yeah, let's try that, Trip. Let's just try it.
Okay.
Fuck it.
I've got a question about the enslaving again, because I don't understand how the 1 to 6 thing works, because we all just kind of grabbed whatever one, and I think mine got interrupted like twice.
It's not working for me either.
No, okay. Then I don't know. It's supposed to like tap through the targets and choose that one, I think.
I think maybe people were just manually targeting.
Yeah, but I tried this macro before. It's just not working.
Okay.
Are you sure it doesn't depend on the mobs having a target, like a marker?
No,
Because
I don't think so. I think you...
my macro, which I just copied, automatically places a triangle on my target.
How many warlocks do we have?
4. Which means we're likely to get interruptions each time.
Have one person
I
take
don't
the one that's furthest left, have one person take the one that's furthest right, and then the other two go for one in the middle.
Yeah, we can try to do that as well.
Is for the enslaving us?
Well, everyone should be. The damage is the most important thing. Like, the AoE damage in this fight is the fight.
Okay, so let's have, I think, Takeo on the Void Sentinel. And then, Vive, you take the 3 humanoids from the door?
From this door, right?
Yeah, from the
Yeah,
entrance.
they spawn here.
Because I think
I know where they spawn, I'm just asking if it's this one or the one near Kill Jaden.
Because I think, might you have Avenger Shield, right? So you just throw them at the 3 targets and then you have pretty good accuracy.
I'm still having issues with the caster. If I could get a mage to, or a couple mages to stop their casting, because I'm having to stop.
Have you
Yeah,
looked
but
at
I don't
that
think the caster kills anyone. So I think if you
But
if
he
you
needs to
have
bring
your
it
Avenger
back.
Shield on the, yeah, if you have the Avenger Shield on the 2 melees, that's the most important. And then of course we need to counterspell the caster. But grab aggro on the 2 melees and start moving them back, and then you need to counterspell, and it moves into the. I don't think the caster will kill a healer, for instance.
Okay.
Should I be healing the enslaves?
The demons?
Yes.
It helps, but we can also get more of them. Like
you get new ones right after, so I
Yeah.
think you just let them die.
It's something that I've read up on, is that the warlocks should also try and micro them a little bit to try and avoid them getting killed unnecessarily.
Let's move in.
Yeah, I think we have enough healing to do.
Yeah, Stormy, you heal Vivia now, and then we have Holiness on Takeo.
When did you switch? I didn't follow that.
Vivia.
I think it's gonna be messy if I try to aggro all the small ones that spawns from the Sentinels.
Oh yeah,
I think
the
that's
small ones.
that's why they go with the Paladin.
Okay.
So they spawn so fast on.
And just keep it away from him.
So have the MDs changed?
Yeah, so now we're emptying Takeo instead for,
Okay.
but Takeo also have exorcism for them. But yeah,
What's your cooldown on Nexus and Takeo?
15 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah. So they just need to be tanked a bit away from the raid, so that because they have an AoE pulse that we don't want to hit the raid, the big ones. Everyone's ready. I'll do a pull timer.
And it can spawn wherever
Yeah.
in the room.
Yeah.
Yes.
5, 4, 3,
So we'll try to catch it, but
2,
I'm less worried, I guess.
1.
Humanoids.
Yeah.
Left one resisted counterspell.
I'll move them to the raid. Okay.
Darkness 15.
Darkness in 7.
Void Sentinel spawn.
Darkness run out, careful.
Melly, stay away from the Sentinel. Don't go close, Melly. Okay. Void spawn. Kill them and
Another Sentinel.
another Sentinel skew. New humanoids. Nice dispel. That's one free.
What's your re-enslave?
New Sentinel.
Yeah, this is like the shitty fighting in Tailhouse.
Need more AoE. This is what I'm talking about though, with the why you need loads of warlocks for this fight. Otherwise, it just gets unhandy. Like 4 is okay, but like the more you have, the easier it is. Mages helps as well.
You
Got way
can
better.
have.
Yeah, good attempt.
Yeah,
It
good
doesn't matter what tank you have on the Sentinel. None of them will pull aggro anyway.
I even tried to fade, but I also have full spec into minus threat.
I can put Tranquil there in our group.
Also, one thing that we can do when we are pulling the boss is that we, as the countdown, we just burst damage on the boss.
That's true.
Before
yeah,
the
so-
fight starts.
Yeah.
Like scouts, you mean? Like everyone
Yes.
loads up?
Yes.
But
Doesn't
can
have a
we
threat
be in
table.
range for the...
Cast, yes. For the cast, you can.
Don't the casters do that anyway?
No, we
not
have to.
from-
We wait until the tank runs in now. But if we can get in
But-
range
but-
to do the
but
cast, then we should try that.
The tank isn't tanking this one. This one is just standing still, pulsing damage random. Like on everyone. It doesn't hit anyone. Right?
So stay outside. I would just check. Yeah, so from this range you can actually already cast.
Don't go closer to see how close you get.
Yeah, so and just to reiterate the priorities here. So the melee DPS, what you kill is you kill the humanoids and then Muro. So if you don't care about the Void Sentinels or anything like that. And the ranged kill the Sentinels, then the Void spawns, then the humanoids, and then Muro. So for most of this fight, the ranged will only be killing ads. Melees will sometimes be killing Muro.
Does the big black void zone under him do damage, or does it just reduce healing?
It does damage. It does 3k damage per tick. And
Right, okay.
It's a lot of damages.
Does it take a delay for the ticks to start, or?
Yes, like you get
Okay.
like 2 to 3 seconds to get out. You can get out of it without getting too much damage.
I thought, do you know if the pet's immune to that, or?
I don't know.
Renee,
Seem to survive.
healing wise, do you think a shaman could handle a healing might? Because if I heal the raid, Nano won't have as much to heal and probably won't pull threat.
Didn't Ina have aggro as well?
Yeah, what did you pull threat from?
I don't know. I didn't die from threat here.
Okay.
I think it was shamans who had got aggro from the big ones.
I can pull easily like more 500 HPS on the raid, and I have the threat.
It feels like it's mainly tank healing, and then the raid is
okay.
Also taking damage because the tanks take heavy damage. I'm mainly chain healing the paladins or the ones on the humanoids, and then hitting the raid at the same time. Let's have a few more times.
Sure. Probably if we keep doing that with all the shamans on tanks, doing like that, and the priests on the raid, should work as well. But let's try it again.
Yeah, I think I think it's nice that Holiness is on the tank that's tank the Void Sentinels, because that person is away from the raid and you don't do any AoE healing.
AoE?
AoE. Vivian? Do a pull timer. And you can time your first Shadow Bolt with the pull timer if you want.
Yeah, that's Storm is head, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, we pull down. Go.
Yeah, I think with bottoms.
Fucked up.
Pull him to the star.
Darkness at 7.
Sentinel
to the left
of us.
Right. I can keep an eye out.
Move on star.
Clear's dead. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I could have moved earlier.
I mean, Takeo died in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I think we were moving at the same time and he was moving.
Like, no healer can heal at, like, what?
Oh, okay.
2 seconds?
He died in 0.7.
Wait, what? How is that 0.7?
Yes, from 100 to 0 in 0.7. Yes. Right?
What? It's 2 seconds. 2 seconds before he died, he got a 9k auto. And then... But still, like, 2 seconds is fucking...
Yeah, we need to be recasting on Takeo.
What is negative energy?
That is...
okay, yeah, that's just the normal one. Never mind.
Just bad vibes.
Me every day.
Yeah, it slowly drains your health.
Life.
Look, small takes of 900, but it wears you down.
This is a bit like Vash, right? So as soon as we are able to kill the ads before the next one spawns, it becomes a lot easier. Phase 1.
That's kind of the whole fight. I mean, that and the transition to the other phase.
I think it can certainly go from being really goddamn hard phase 1 to very manageable because there's not so many ads up at the same time.
Yeah, it's also very comp dependent.
Holiness.
Sag.
It's not fun at all. It's like a doctor doing brain surgery and he's scared to...
They probably have fun.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, this is a challenging brain.
How is this fight harder than any other fight for you?
That's... I need to move. And
good point.
Fair point, yeah.
Yeah. And I need to cast at least I need to cast 2 seconds healing ability. The only healing ability I have, Holy Light.
Yes.
Question: do healers need to be all clumped up in the one place, or can you spread out a bit?
We want to clump up
What's-
so everybody
yeah.
just takes AoE healing.
What's the point of spreading?
No, I mean just
Okay.
so that the healers then don't have to move when something comes near them, because most of them can stand still because they're not all stood in the same place. If you so.
I think we have time. Yeah, we just need to spot it. I didn't. I paid attention to it. I think it's.
So I also don't think you need to move that far in a like.
No. It got a bit panicky because I suddenly realized it was coming up close to us, and I started moving, and people started moving, and then Tikeo.
Maybe I was lucky, but like I just kept spamming here, so everything was fine.
I should plant my ass on the star and hope for the best.
But don't we agree that it's mainly tank healing here?
Mostly, yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, I think most of the time it's been the tank dying and then it's wiped.
Missing intellect.
Maybe don't put totems before
entering
combat with the boss.
Yeah, but you're right, Renee. Maybe it makes sense on the next try maybe to put Tunnel on a tank as well. And
I
you
need
can
intellect.
raise heal
Okay, I have.
tank heal.
Thank you.
And then the shamans can just free heal, chain heals everywhere.
Yeah, just chain heal the tanks and it jumps to the.
Yeah. Because with Circle of Healing, it's so easy to heal
Clever.
everyone.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Humanoids?
Yeah.
No.
Darkness
in 1
7.
second.
Oh, I'm just dead.
Darkness.
Move. Follow the star. Tikeo needs to come closer to us. Oh, yeah, I guess you're gonna tank this one.
Ads incoming again from the sides.
Oh, another one.
Okay.
Maybe I think he was in darkness or something. I didn't stay able to hear.
No, he wasn't.
Nice. You did hit me.
Really?
What did there was some DPS dying at the beginning? First Henry and then some other people. What did you die from?
The Warlocks died, or me and Grandy died
Aggro.
to Seed of Aggro, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got aggro on the ads.
Should I Scorpion Sting the outs, by the way?
It just looked that you didn't heal him because he received an auto attack for 7.3k at the same time you healed him.
I think you should Scorpion Sting the big sentinel, but not the small ones.
Yeah, I didn't do it now. So.
And we of course need to be a bit careful with the aggro on the ads.
Then they don't die.
Yeah, the time is very tight.
We're gonna be in an endless loop of ads without ever having DPS opportunities on the boss.
We really don't have time to be careful, to be honest.
I mean, you can't die, because then we won't make it.
No, but at the same time, we can't not AoE either.
But you need to wait 2 more seconds then, so you don't pull aggro.
No worries.
But
Aggro
if
what?
when the sentinel dies to kill, how is it?
Yeah, but
keeping
that's the healers every time.
Yeah, so
you start generating aggro before my consecration gets a tick.
Yeah, so you cannot get aggro on the small ones.
Not necessarily.
Runs out before.
But I don't feel like that's an issue, right? I mean, they don't really kill anyone, the small ones?
Yeah, I don't know.
Can you not, like, how many ads does it actually spawn? Like 6?
6 or 7, yeah.
Okay, well, never mind then. Because I thought you can taunt 3 of them, and if I just shield 3 at least
3 of them if they're on the same target.
I guess so.
But so I'm just asking, maybe we should have Vivia back on the big one, so we have more snap threat or more AoE threat on the small ones for AoE. Because the small ones that spawns from the Void Sentinel, that is useless anyway.
Yes.
And if they come to you can still taunt off the healers when the small ones from the big one comes towards the healers. The paladins tanking the humanoids can taunt them off. I don't think they do that much. And then they just go into the AoE and you AoE tank them because they'll go to the healers and you're standing with the healers. So can we try and change it back, Vivia and Takeo? Also, you can spell reflect some of the damage from the big one. It's gonna, I think it makes sense. You hear, Vivia?
So do you want me on tank healing duty now? Do you want to swap that too? To have like shamans ready?
Let's have. I would like to try and have Vivia back on the big sentinel.
Okay, and I'll heal Vivia now.
Then you heal Vivia.
Okay.
And maybe one of the priests is also focusing on Vivia.
Wait, why do you want me back on those?
Because the paladin cannot pick up the small ones anyway. And the paladins will have more AoE threat, quicker AoE threat on the humanoids, so we can AoE them faster. And when the small ones spawn, I don't think you need to worry about them. They will run towards the healers, and the paladins will taunt them off the healers, and they will go into the paladins' concentration. The small ones that spawns from when your big one die. So I think when the Void Sentinel dies, your focus is to pick up the next Void Sentinel. Not too much on the small ones. Of course, you can DPS them a bit and get threat on a few
so
of
I
them.
just go for the big one and ignore the small.
Yes, but if the big one has not spawned yet, you can, of course,
yes, yeah.
pull threat on a few of the small ones. But don't worry about them.
Can we also utilize our bobs? Like, let's have like a DPS like Crash be able to like say, okay, I can pop cooldowns, pop me, so we AoE all adds down super quick.
Smart.
Like, we are not using those at all.
The thing is, we're AoEing constantly. Like,
yeah, but like, so let's say there are a lot of mobs. Like Crash has cooldowns ready. He can say like bop me, and he can just go to town, and the ads die super quick.
I think maybe the caster should try and push the limit. We have 2 paladins on the humanoids, and you should try and push the limit. And then if you see that a caster gets aggro, you bop the caster. So we don't pre-bop, but we bop when a caster over aggros.
Who's calling that out?
The paladins will just do it themselves. So if you see a warlock getting aggro, you bop it, paladins. Only one of you can bop it anyway. I mean, the 2 tanks, right? So healing-wise,
Wait,
we'll have.
you want me to keep check on all 8 mobs to see if they attack?
No. Don't your rate frames light up if a warlock gets aggro?
No.
Okay.
I just see that someone else has aggro, and it's not me, Vivia, or Might.
Okay. Well, we have 15 minutes left. Let's just try and get the tanking sorted.
Yeah.
So we'll have Takeo from the entrance, Might from where you've always been taking the Might, and Vivia on the Void Sentinels. And when the Void Sentinels die, we get 8 of those spawns. Of course, if you have time, Vivia, you pick up 1 or 2 of them to just reduce damage. If you don't have time, you go for the next Void Sentinel. And paladins, when those void spawns come in and you see healers have aggro from them or whatever, you just taunt them off the healers, and otherwise you can continue to AoE tank. Does it make sense? And that's Holiness and Cherry on Vivia, and we'll have and Stormy. Which one? Who were you on?
I'm on Takeo.
Yeah, so Stormy on Takeo, Samus if you're mainly on Might, and then maybe Nanalu and I will heal the tanks that are mostly needed. to try and switch.
I think I should be on might. Might get slapped really hard.
Okay.
Wait, what?
I've been a bad boy.
What should I do now? You said.
Just I mean, focus tank healing on the paladins, and then palm and renew if you can on the raid.
Okay.
So Tikea's asking.
But who is raid healing like mainly then?
I am.
I think the paladins, the shamans will be spamming chain heal off of the paladin tanks.
No, it doesn't say to go.
Okay. Let's have Nanalu, you keep raid healing. Cherry, you're on Might. Holiness, you're on Vivia. And the rest of the shamans will spam heal the paladin tanks.
Someone's breathing.
Who the fuck is breathing into their mic?
Or me.
I think it's
What?
Dashi.
What's the name?
No, yeah.
Yes.
False first is Tashi.
I've pushed the talk.
No, it was Stormy.
At least it's not a keyboard.
Wait, can you hear that? Jesus.
Yes.
Everyone is ready?
Your mic sucks.
I'll do a pull timer.
That's scary.
Oh, that's Tony.
Someone remember Rack City?
5, 4,
Nobody does.
3,
But
2, 1.
Heads.
Void thing coming.
Missing 2. Move out.
Mainly stay away from it. We have some void spawns.
Another
Anyone spawning
sentinel.
here? Move a bit
Yeah,
to the start.
I see it, I see it.
Move a bit to the start, people. See, the small ones doesn't really do anything, right? It's absolutely fine. New humanoids?
Are you MD this time?
Oh, fuck. I did.
I think this is how to tank it. Doesn't that feel better, Warlocks, with the AoE?
Yes, it did.
Holiness, what aura are you using again?
Devotion?
I don't think that's the right play. You
Why
should
not?
use.
I think Consecration is the play, right?
Yeah.
But do you get interrupted, Samus?
I do get spell pushback, yes.
Okay, it's
I
just the
also get-
armor on the armor on Takeo is nice.
I mean, TK was a tank, so he
But
used
what
it
does he use?
No.
Yeah, Sanctity aura. He gets his 10% more
Yes.
threat with Sanctity.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Don't know. I also get spell pushback. I usually don't cast greater heals like this.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have a paladin in your group anyway, but I think.
Don't you get spell pushback, Cherry?
I do.
I didn't feel it that much.
Probably takes 5 seconds for a greater heal to cast.
Okay, it's not that bad.
Is it from the casters or is it from the aura? I thought that was something that was fixed.
Isn't...
I don't know what. I don't feel. I don't see really the damage. I don't know.
Originally, the Mura aura gave spell pushback, but I thought it wasn't like that here.
No, it's not that bad. I have like
Okay.
0.5 seconds, something like that.
Alright.
I don't know. I think we should use concentration aura in our group.
Is TKO taking a lot of damage, or is it?
It is.
He
a lot of
is,
damage.
but
Yeah, but I timed it wrong. Was my fault.
I feel like me doing what you said, like trying to heal both paladins, kind of suck. because it's like reactive play and they die before I get a call. So
Okay. But where do you think you're most efficient, Nando?
I'm efficient, raid healing 100%. Holy Priest are insane.
Yeah, but I don't feel like the raid is dying. But maybe.
I mean, there I try to like keep an eye on the paladins, like, but still, if you see my healing, it's like circle healing and renews. It's.
I think Nano should never be on 2 tanks, just one and raid heal at the same time. That's feasible. That's what I'm doing with Might.
Who's on what tank now? Who's on Might?
Me, I'm on Might.
You are on Might. Who's on Vivia?
That's Holiness.
Holiness. And Tikeo is Stormy. Okay.
But then maybe Nanalu, you can.
I usually always like pre-mending, renew, like maybe help with a flash heal on a tank. That's usually what I do.
But do that then.
Yeah.
Let's try to have 2 more tries.
If it was easy, we'd be disappointed.
I feel like we should maybe have like 2 healers assigned for each tank. I mean, we have 7 healers.
And Nano will just do all the raid healing?
Yeah.
That's smart now.
But I just don't want to assign a paladin to Vivia because Vivia is not in range of the raid. So maybe Cherry should be on Vivia then.
I'll be on Vivia.
And then Stormy, you were on Tikeo, and I'll be on Might.
So I'm on Tikeo as well then.
Okay,
Sure.
Now I'm lost. So I'll be in Vivia, right?
Yeah, you're on Vivia.
Okay.
And Cherry will be on Vivia as well.
Okay.
And Stormy and Samus is on Tikeo. No, that does make sense. Stormy is on Tikeo, I'm on Might, and Samus, you heal the tank that you feel taking the most damage.
Yeah, it's fine. Natalie, you just do raid healing.
Of the paladins, preferably. So try and stay off Vivia if you can, and heal either Tikeo or Might with chain heals.
Let's try it.
And can we have concentration hour, please? Holiness.
Okay, if you say so.
Everyone's ready.
Okay.
I'll do the
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's Sentinel in the back.
Move a bit towards the way so you're into it. You grab it on the way. I don't know.
Maybe combat dress a lot.
You Sentinel, move a bit, Star. Just a little bit here.
Stun.
A bit far away, Mike, but yeah.
I don't know how it felt for you guys, but I think the healing was a lot more stable like this.
Yeah, much better.
I think it's good.
I just think people died too aggro. We just need to get it down a little bit.
Yeah, I think one pack was in the raid faster than the other pack, and then the Warlock started seeding, and then when Might came with his pack, there was not threat on them in the same manner, and then they killed 2 warlocks.
It's kind of an impossible problem because we had too many mobs, and we also didn't have enough. Like it's yeah, it's a real chicken and egg.
But we need to figure it out.
I can just kind of lead them along instead of running away from them, I guess.
How is your mana, Cynthia?
Oh, it's fine.
We're doing more Overlay, or?
Can I put you in a non-Shadow Priest group?
I think we should do a last one, yeah.
Yeah, let's have one last time.
Okay.
Let's have one last time. And let's use Bloodlust early this time.
Yeah, when the warlocks are seeding, I kind of want the Bloodlust.
We should just open Bloodlust group 4.
Yeah, I agree.
We can pump Muro.
How much?
Bloodlust everything.
How much damage was the Void Zone doing?
3k per second or something. And you cannot.
And I think it's a proc every 1.5 seconds.
It's 1 second.
Because now when we killed the Sentinel, the next portal spawned like in the back, and the Void Zone was up, so I needed to like run around if I didn't want to like take a lot of unnecessary damage. And by that time, he already had a lot of healing aggro from Cherry, so
because you were
I couldn't get it back.
On the other side, or?
Yeah, he tanked it like kind of close between Casa Group and Mites.
I mean, is it tauntable or not?
No.
Maybe you should move it towards like the entrance where we are standing now, if it's on the other side, so that you don't have the same distance for the next one. Just, I mean, grab aggro and be comfortable, and then start backpedaling.
If you're gonna click the summon portal, don't move because it cancels it.
So really? Holiness and Takeo and Might are in the same group now. And Takeo is going to use Sanctity Aura. So maybe Holiness uses concentration, and Might you use Devotion.
Roger.
Keep selling my fish sticks because my
just a second.
My windows.
Should get the seasonal buff ready.
I don't know what that is.
Super easy to get.
Who's not ready? Don't miss Paul. Nando? Everyone's ready. Let's move in. When do we... I'll go pop Bloodlust for healers, so I'll wait a second with our group. And I guess the other group should pop it from the beginning to get Murulo.
Yeah.
Nanalo?
Starting a pull timer.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Lust.
We have a CR.
Some Catmaster?
No, cool down.
Okay.
Sentinel. Sentinel.
It's going to land him. Peter's got it.
Get out of the way.
Aggroed me again.
Wish.
It's almost dead though.
So, that portal I didn't see because it was like across the room behind me.
Maybe we should have call out for portal soon. Would that help?
Can we have Car be in charge of picking the casters at the door?
Be in charge of what? Sorry.
Be in charge
Picking
of
the casters at the door.
Yes.
Push them.
Because they kept blasting the group.
Oh, like that. Okay.
You mean the door that we entered through?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just want to say we had good recovery times this time.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a
That's
lot of
pretty
really
nice.
Yeah.
And we
Really nice. Really nice raid.
Let's kill Muru next week. And kill Jaden. And go
Yeah,
next.
let's all rock up 100% focused on Thursday and get the first 4 bosses down in one night.
That sounds amazing, yeah.
Also, I'm not here Thursday.
Make sure to sign up for Thursday.
Where's the T6 vendor in the Isle? Is it the boat?
The boat.
On the boat, yeah, apparently.
Sex
Thank you.
vendor? There are sex vendor?
Ex-offenders.
Ex-offenders.
So, yeah, I just remember, guys, this is probably the hardest boss in the game at the moment. So if we beat this, that's it. You've done it. That's, you know.
Then we wipe on Kill Jaden forever.
No, Kill Jaden's easy.
I don't know. I don't think phase 1 here feels a lot different than Vash right now. Than
It
the
feels
first
a bit
demo.
harder from my point of view. I think from TBS point of view, it's harder.
I think we were equally behind the first attempts on Vash, or the first evening on Vash.
Maybe. I think the difference is that you can kill